Hello everybody, Snowball here. Welcome to our first Air Hauler Let's Play. Air Hauler is basically an add-on for Flight Simulator. I've got Flight Simulator X Steam Edition. I've got a couple of mods, mainly visual, not only visual. I've just got some Flight Simulator visual mods on there. We're going to start a new company. We're going to do the hardest possible difficulty, which is career mode. We're going to go Snowball Air, I think that's what we'll call it. Alright, and we are using a machine with wide FS. Flight Simulator. Exactly what we want. Alright, we're going to go career mode. Aircraft limited by rank. We've only got 100,000, and we've only got a little Cessna 172 with 40% reputation. So we're going to have to work our way up and get some decent reputation as well as a better plane, because the Cessna is slow, horrible piece of crap, basically. Yeah. Hard's the same, except your aircraft isn't limited by rank, but we want that. We're gonna do the hardest one. Yep. We want career difficulty. We want both real world weather and real world fuel price, I think. Yeah. The airport we're going to start at, I've already chosen what airport we're going to start at. It's in Australia, where I'm from, Western Australia, actually. Where am I? There. And it's going to be Busselton. Reason, my chair is really squeaky today. That's not good. The reason that it's going to be Busselton is because it's a freeware add-on for FTX or Orbex. This airport, and I really like the look of it. And it's from sort of around the same area I live in, except it's by the sea and I'm in the middle of absolutely nowhere. It's really quite cheap. It's got a fairly decent runway. Really quite cheap to land. Hasn't got ILS, but it does have lights. It's only 25,000 with a monthly rental of 2,700. Easy, easy. So we're going to open the base there. Congratulations. Excellent. Now, job size. I reckon we're going to go for shorter jobs, larger cargo. We're going to get a few more jobs to start, and we'll go to, for now, we'll go to smaller strips and then work our way up to the larger airports, I think. Welcome aboard. That's it. Welcome to your new company. You've started a new company with your Cessna 172 aircraft. You can find it in your fleet roster. Press Let's Go to go to the jobs board and start hauling. Let's go. Now, we are going to need to import the scenery. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll be back when it's done. Alright everybody, I'm back. Just imported some scenery. I hope it worked. I do not know if it did or not. Going to start. So we've got our fleet here. Our Cessna Skyhawk. Easy. All this information here. Empty weight, that. 1650, cruise speed of 115, so slow, and 687 is its maximum range. Fuel burn per hour, 9 fuels per hour. $200,000 purchase price, not very much, but that's alright. Runway requirement, 0 meters, that's lovely. I love how we don't need a runway to land this, that's great. Let's go over to our job board. We want to get something from Busselton to somewhere. So we want to go. Well, can we find anywhere that's got a return as well? That's Southern Cross. I grew up around Southern Cross. So should I go to Southern Cross? Should I go somewhere a little bit closer? Let's go outbound from bases here. Get rid of some of this. We don't need that much map. You don't need that much description. Well, we need a little bit of description. So we got Busselton to Murrayfield, which isn't far. If you have a look in here, it's really quite close. It's only 74 newton meters, which isn't far at all. Doesn't pay very much. What does pay a lot? Let's go to fee. Yeah. So Busselton to Perth, we got 7 grand. That's Perth International Airport, I believe. Yep. Yep. Perth International Airport, Pearce Air Force Base. What do we want? Katanning. That's like my closest big town. I live around here somewhere. Seafood. Well, I would like Katanning to get their seafood, and then I can go and eat it. That'd be nice. Or cosmetics to Perth, which pays the most. I'm not sure we're in a big rush to get money at the moment. I think like we really have to worry about our reputation first. So it would be worth just doing a little short one, or several to Murrayfield. Is there any coming in from Murrayfield? Oh, there is. Yeah. There is. I reckon let's take a couple of outbound to Murrayfield. We've got 367, 473. Let's take that one. Yeah, let's take that one. Because that's got a fairly decent amount of... Yeah, but how much can my Cessna carry? That is the question. Let's go and fill it up. Let's give it some fuel. How do I do that? Load and unload cargo. Right, so if I load fuel, I can't take all the Tinsel. Alright. But we only have to go 70. So if I go like that, oh, hold on. This is probably a good way to work it out. So we've got 318 pounds there. And we can only take another 412. So we can't take all that much at all, really. But if I can take... So we're looking at about 720 pounds. Let's just say 720 pounds. Work off that. So if we've got enough... Well, we need a little bit of spare. We don't want to go in without spare. So let's say 130 newton meters of range. A little bit more. 143 newton meters of range. We can get that done. We've got 400 pounds there. And we've got 67 pounds there. For 450. So yeah, we got 500 pounds. Can take 700. Okay, that's great. Now, is there a small amount of 360? Would we be able to get it on? Yes, no, maybe. We don't know. I don't want to take it and then not complete it. I mean, we got 42 hours. Oh, it expires at 7:59 today. In a couple of days. We got a while to take it. I'll accept it. Now can I load it onto my plane? We want to load and unload cargo. No. Can't fit it all on there. Can we get any more fuel? No, that's it. Alright. So YMUL is our jobs. Let's go here. Fly job by itself. Yeah, let's go 3,500 feet. Got those couple there. There's not enough space. Alright. So we got 140. I'm starting to worry now. Starting to worry. We didn't take enough fuel. There's 70 something Newton meters, or 74 Newton meters. Newton meters. Have I been saying that the whole time? Nautical miles, Newton meters, NM, Newton meters, nautical miles. I work in Newton meters at work, so I guess that's probably why I'm saying it. 74, 143. Yeah, we'll be right. Yeah, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Right, where are we going to start? At the dock. Yes. Okay. Alright guys, I will meet you in Flight Simulator. Alright everybody, welcome. We're in Flight Simulator. We've been in Air Hauler, we just finished in Air Hauler, now we're in Flight Simulator with the plane. And that plane's taking off, which I thought was pretty cool. You can see him over here. Nope, over here. I am using easy.camera. I don't know how to use it very well yet. I will eventually. He's around there somewhere. I saw him. I can hear him. Yeah, see him? Another one of what we are. Right there. Alright, so I think I've got the camera mostly set up. I might make a few mistakes. Probably. Guaranteed. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just start our pre-start checklist. So parking brake is set. No, it is not. How do I do that? Throttle is closed. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, it is. That'll do. Everything is good. Fuel quantity, check. Can't check the fuel quantity because we haven't got the battery switch on yet. Alright, so master switch on. Fuel pump. We don't need the fuel pump, do we? Nope. Alright. Fuel quantity. Bugger all. Hopefully we survive. Is somebody starting a jet outside? There is a jet starting outside. Over there, I think. Nice. Yeah, this is a wonderful airport. This is the mod, the Orbex Busselton mod. Looks lovely, I think. Yes, anyway. Check the flaps. The flaps are up. And down a little bit and up. Yep, so that's all good. Avionics switch on. Check weather. Oh, there's no ATIS. Oh, yes, there is. Check the weather. It's good. It really is actually really good outside.
Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions, few clouds at 5,700.
Alright, then we want to turn our beacon on.
Altimeter 2992. Visual.
That's on.
Runway 3.
Excellent.
Landing and departing runway 3. DFR
Alright.
aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read hold short instructions.
Advise controller on initial. Lovely.
Yankee Bravo.
Yep, okay. Go away. Alright, so engine and propeller area, nobody's in front of it, lovely. Throttle, open 1/4 of an inch. Alrighty. Mixture, rich, turn it up. Alright, let's start this. We want to flick, let's go in closer, there we are. How do I do this? There we are. Pull the throttle back. Yeah, lovely. We've got the beacon on. Alright. Now let's turn our taxi lights on and our nav lights on. Oh, where are we? Taxi and nav. Heading indicator should be set. Right, let's talk to Melbourne Centre and get our IFR instrument flight rule plan accepted, and let's get this. We want the GPS set up. Doesn't need to be great. Alright, acknowledge the IFR clearance. Alrighty, are we on takeoff setting on our elevator? There. Alright, let's release this park brake with that one. Alright, let's go to Albany traffic. Select a runway for takeoff. I don't know which one runway yet. Let's go back up here. Look around a bit. Alright, let's move this plane. I think we're right to start moving this plane. We're so low on fuel, it's ridiculous. This was probably a bad idea, but we'll find out, won't we? Alright. Now we want to set a transponder, which is already set. No, it isn't. Is it? I don't know. Alright, maximum speed of 20 knots during taxi. Which way is 3? Who knows? Let's just choose runway 3. Announce taxi to runway 3. I did have that. I thought, yeah. I don't like where the where that's set up. Alrighty, let's go and taxi over there. We've got all the taxi lights on. Taxi, nav, yep. Lovely. I'm using EasyDock camera and Orbex FTX Global for my scenery, and yeah, as I said, EasyDock for me views. This is not a good idea to be taken off with low fuel. I mean, surely. How do I turn again? I've forgotten. There doesn't seem to be anyone there. What was that last one say? Someone is about to come and land on runway 3. So we don't want to be in their way, because if they crash into us, we fail. Check air hauler, make sure I'm... Yep, I am flying. Lovely. I hate forgetting that. Sorry, just knocked the mic massively. I'm sorry about that. Let's go up and have a look. Where do I want to have a look? I don't know. Let's go up here. Up. Don't know. I want to see if there's a plane around. Ah, bugger it. I'll go outside. Because there should be someone landing. There. That guy should be landing very shortly. I hope he doesn't try and run into us. There's only one way into parking here. Lovely. Alright, let's go. We're going north. Let's go back inside. I think runway 3 is this way. We're going to find out. Yeah, I've done a few hours of air hauler and flying in general, but not much. Let's just check it. So a takeoff checklist, I want to check that because I don't want to get any of this wrong and have anyone tell me off. Alright, so our V1 is 55 knots. What was just said? He's coming in for landing again. Just practicing landing and taking off, obviously. Decision is 65 knots. So anything past 65, it's too late for me to. I'm flying no matter what. 15 degrees at positive climb rate. Brakes trimmed to climb and maintain. Oh crap! Oh crap! I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, do I need flaps? That's my question. Do I need flaps? Just turn this plane around. We don't need this much runway at all. We gotta get up before this bloke comes and takes off our roof. Doesn't look like we do. I'm gonna put some flaps out anyway. Just to the first level there. Yeah. While we're doing that, we'll just increase this up to 3,500 feet. No, that's fucking 7,000. We don't want to be travelling at 7,000. Alright, I think we're almost set. Let's double check all of our lights. We want landing lights on. Let's put the strobe on. Alright, let's go. So what was our decision speed again? Or our V1 speed? 55. So 55 is when we can rotate. And our... Alright, well we don't have to because it'll rotate for us apparently. And we're off. We want the thing up there. Alright, we're up in the air, people. We don't have to lift landing gear or anything like that because we are in Cessna. So let's turn our autopilot on. Alright, we want yeah, that's over on GPS. We want navigation hold. We want altitude hold. Let go, and it should do it for us. We want to, yeah, about 500 feet per second is enough, I think. Go back to our lights here. Turn our landing lights and our taxi lights off. Tune Melbourne Centre. Altimeter 29902. That's already set that. Okay, I'd love to talk to these people, but so they're already setting me up for an approach. Yeah, I see him. So we want to get rid of this, and we want to go to our little heading indicator. We want to go to 020, which is probably where we're heading, is it? Yeah, that's where we're heading. We don't need to worry about it. Slowed right down there. We want to let's get it down to 200 feet per minute. Like, look at this scenery. It is nice. I'll give it that. Go outside and have a look. I've never flown with this scenery out on before. Oh, flaps, people, flaps. Yes, obviously I haven't flown much at all, really. yeah, so it's quite nice. It's a bit greener than what it, normally it's all brown. Pretty sure it's quite nice really. I'm liking the airport. Obviously where we're going it's not going to be that great. And we're landing at an international airport in a Cessna Skyhawk. Yeah, that could be questionable. Yeah, if we were landing at Jandakot Airport, that would make sense. Alright. Back off a bit. We don't want to go too quick. Where are we on the GPS? Let's open him up a bit. Alright, so we're not going far there, you see. Really quite close. Alright people, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. I forget how to do that actually. Let's zoom. I don't want to zoom, I don't care about zoom. Still the same thing. I just have to go up here and do it. So I'm going to speed this up to 4 times. Also, I might speed it up in editing, I'm not sure yet. Either way, I will meet you guys back when we're coming in for approach. Alright everybody, and I'm back. This is the end of the time lapse. It shouldn't be too long. We should be coming into Murrayfield. As you can see, it's right here down on my GPS. It's right there. We've just turned 315, heading out to the ocean, and then I'm guessing we'll come in. I don't know what sort of runways are at. Let's go GPS. Alright, so now we've got to descend, so we are coming in. Right, so you'd be coming in from this way, which is away from the ocean. Let's just load that. We've got to descend and maintain 2100, so let's down on the throttle a bit. Let's go have a look at what's happening over here. Look at our fuel. It was silly to come without fuel. We've been freaking out about that the whole time. What was it again? 2100. Yeah, I'm getting there. Now I've just been reading through my checklist here, and apparently we're not allowed to go below like 400 feet per minute on landing. Oh, on the final glide slope anyway. So yeah, just trying to do that. We're going down at 700 at the moment, so just to give you an idea. And our cruising speed is our speed is way higher than our cruising speed. Like our descent speed should be 100 knots. So let's back down a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Back a bit more. Come on. Alright, you're talking to me again. Alright, turn right heading 015. I'll open this up a bit, this is annoying. 015, descend and maintain 2100. Alright. 015 is to the right. Not too far. I have got traffic turned up. Basically, I've got airlines turned up to 100%, and just your general aviation down to about 30, because you get lots of little planes around. It gets really annoying and drops your frame rate something terrible. As we're coming at 2100, I'm going to pull the speed up a little bit. So we're not going too slow, as we're not descending anymore, because that could end badly. Can we see Murray Field from here anywhere? Well, where's our GPS? Oh, we want here. Yeah, see, our approach looks like it's gonna... I'm not sure whether they'll send us in. Yeah, they will. They'll send us this way. Acknowledge instruction. Alright, let's go here. Slow right down. We are officially on descent. 045. Report runway in sight. Yeah. Traffic. It's right there. Runway. Wymal. Where? Turn right heading 04. Alright. Which runway? Sorry about that. Just got a message. Didn't turn my phone down again. I have a habit of doing that. I should really turn it down. That's the runway right there. Don't know if you can see it or not. I just zoom in a bit there. Oop. Well, sort of. Runway 5. Alright. Acknowledge approach clearance. Runway 5. Right there. Let's go back. Let's go to traffic there. We're going to be on our... let's just announce our position for now. Oh, I forgot how tender these controls are. So we want 005, so if we go back here, that should be the runway direction. I think runway 5, or is it 50? I forget. Let's go back here. Runway 5. Whoop. That's the one right there. little dirt thing there. Let's go back here. Drop that throttle down a bit. Now what else is on our approach checklist here? Or the descent checklist we were looking at before. Oh, we're on approach now. So we want to slow down to 85 knots. We want the flaps at 10 degrees. So down there, flaps at 10 degrees. Right, that's what I just did then. Put the flaps down. That was the hydraulic noise. I want to slow down to 85 knots. Fuel pump on, apparently. I don't know why. We need to put lights on anyway. Fuel pump, landing, not taxi. Let's go back up here, otherwise we're gonna overshoot. Right, where are we? Alright, I don't know if we're on the glide slope. I think we're on final now. Yeah, we're on final. Stuff it. Let's call it. We're on final. Down we go. Don't want to be going too quickly. Come on. Landing I always find the hardest, but I think that's just a general rule for anyone. I think we're running really low on fuel. We can't go for a go around. This is our only chance. Because look at that fuel. We are so close to being out of fuel. We want 2,100 RPM, I believe. At 85. Oh crap! Too quick. Run down way too quick. Oh, I'm trying not to brutally fail in front of everybody. That would be crap. Whoa. That was a big. And go down a little bit. I don't think we're correctly lined up. I wonder what the weather is here. Do we have an ATIS? Nope. Alright, we'll need to slow right down here. We're going too quickly. Move over a bit, I think. It sounds windy. I don't know if it is windy or if that's just the aircraft sounds or what, but it sounds windy. Don't know if you can hear it or not. Alright, so we don't want to go any faster than 400 feet per minute on landing. 500. Landing speed is 65 knots. Let's lower the flaps a bit. 500 meters, 500 feet, sorry, off the ground. We are too far off the ground, I believe.
Minimums.
Good, minimums. That means we're landing, right? Oh, this is not good. Oop, come on. Down we go. Oh, this doesn't look fun.
100.
This is not fun. Ugh. This is my worst landing ever, and it just so happens to be my first episode. And bad landing. Bad landing. Quite positive. You broke something. Of course I did. It's been a long time since I've taken a flight, I'm going to be honest. But that's still no excuse for that horrible, horrible, horrible landing. I'm going to have to move my joystick back to where it was. Just so happens to be in the middle of my screen, but it's going to have to be there because I got the joystick sitting off to my left. It's a bit too hard to control that way, so I reckon I might just put it back in the middle. Let's just park up here somewhere. Where are we? Now it's clear of the runway.
Uniform Lima traffic, Cessna, Golf, Bravo, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike is clear of the runway.
So yeah, this is a stock airport. Not exciting. Not as exciting as Busselton at the moment, anyway. I will end up getting more airports and more planes. It's just a matter of coinage at the moment. Which, by the way, if you ever feel like helping out, like and subscribe. Shows me that everyone's interested, and I actually wouldn't, won't mind spending money on a game if people are interested in watching. Just like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments, and I'll know. Alright, let's just park the plane here. Alright, we want brakes on. I don't know how else to do that. I've tried going down here and pulling them out, but it won't work. Oop, we didn't have taxi lights on. Oopsie daisy, we should have done that. Doesn't matter, too late now. Let's turn everything off. Come on, over you go. That's the way. Where are we? Here. Go down here. Pull that out. Lovely. Right, let's go back into air hauler here and unload some of our cargo. Completed that job. Lovely. Nice. Alright, let's that should be it. We should we want to return to flight slim? No, we want to finish flying. Can't even talk. Yes. 645.92 feet per minute. So we're only falling at 245 feet per minute faster than we want it to be. I'll try and make that better next time. Alright, so we've still got jobs here. But we want what we do want is a inbound job from Murray Field. Go back here to inbound, please. Alright, so from Murray Field, we've got 522 there. Nice. Also, another thing I want to figure out, how much fuel do we have in here now? Hardly 23 pounds of fuel. Nice. Let's not try that one again. I mean, it worked out right. We got back without failing, but it could have been a lot worse. Alright, so I reckon we just take this one. We'll take this one. It's a bit more expensive. We want to go back to Busselton, so that's perfect. So let's accept that job. And that is our first episode. Next episode, we're going to fly from Murray's Field back to Busselton to that pretty airport we have. And then, we'll see what happens. I will be recording that today. So the first probably 4 episodes will be pre-recorded. Just the way that I have to do it. I have to record them and then send them to my brother, who is also my editor. Edits all my burps, belches, swear words and all else out, and then he puts them up for me, because out in the middle of nowhere where I am, it literally cost me $10 a gigabyte to do anything online, so it costs a bit. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I really would like to know if how many people are watching this and how many people enjoy it. watch my other shows on YouTube. I've got RimWorld up at the moment. I'll be looking at doing anything else someone suggests. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time.